Hi everybody, I'm Esther from ESSYCOOKS, and in this video we are going to be making chocolate covered peanut butter frozen yogurt bites. These are so delicious, I cannot get enough of these. I know there's the viral frozen fruit with yogurt recipe. This one doesn't have any fruit in it, but it is so delicious. So if you don't love frozen fruit, you're just looking for a different kind of a treat, you guys are definitely going to want to try this. It's fairly healthy and it is a perfect way to cool off this summer. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make these. All right, so there's just a few ingredients for this. We've got 1 cup of vegan yogurt. I am using this PC brand one. This is not sponsored or anything. I just really like this one. It has probiotics. It's a full fat coconut yogurt. So if you want it to be vegan, just make sure you are using a vegan yogurt. Then I have 1/2 cup of all natural peanut butter. It can be smooth, it can be crunchy, it doesn't matter, it's going to be delicious either way. I have 1/4 cup of maple syrup, pure maple syrup, Canadian, so you know I gotta use my maple syrup. And I have 1/4 cup of chopped salted peanuts. I'm also going to be using 1 1/4 cup of melted dark chocolate, but we're going to get into that in the next step. Now, this recipe comes together super fast and easy. The hardest part is just waiting for the freezer time. So let's get started with the ingredients here. We're going to add them all into this bowl and mix them together. All right, so I've got 1 cup of coconut yogurt, 1/2 cup of all natural peanut butter. Yum, so creamy and delicious. I'm surprised my dog is not here right now looking for a little bit of peanut butter. It's high in protein. You can add 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup of vanilla protein powder in here and it's going to taste delicious, and then you have yourself a high protein bite. But for this recipe, I'm going to do it without the protein powder, but if you want that extra protein, go ahead and add it in. I have 1/4 cup of maple syrup. I put about 1/2 of my chopped peanuts just into this mixture here. You don't have to, you can save them all for the topping, but just add a little crunch in the middle. It's going to be nice. And now that I have everything in the bowl, all I have to do is just mix this together, and we're going to throw it on the parchment paper and into the freezer. Let me give that a nice mix. Now for the fun part, if you have an ice cream scooper, that's a really good amount per little dollop, per little ice cream frozen bite that we're going to be putting on here, but I just have this big spoon like this, so I'm just going to start adding these little dollops to my parchment paper here. So they are fairly flat without the protein powder in them, but don't worry about that too much. You can create them any size you like, but this is the size I'm doing them here. Until these are nice and frozen, and then we can dip them in the chocolate. All right, so I'm gonna add this right into the chocolate. Got a spoon and a fork, which makes it a little bit easier having the spoon as well. And just flip that around, let the extra chocolate off. And place that right onto the parchment paper, and then before it dries, of course, a little bit of peanut. All right, and if you have any little bit of extra chocolate left, we can drizzle that on top just to make a beautiful design on our chocolate. You can just drizzle back and forth. It's just for looks. It just makes it look so beautiful. And it's so much fun to do. If you don't have any extra, don't worry about it. It is going to taste the same whether you do this or not. This is just for fun. Now, if you need to, you can throw these back in the freezer for just a minute or two for the chocolate to set. And stay tuned because we are about to do a taste test on these and let you guys know what we think of these frozen yogurt bites.
Okay guys, taste test time.
Time for the taste test. You're already into one. They're supposed to be on popsicle sticks, but I didn't have any. What do you think of these versus the blueberry cluster ones?
Really nice. I think I like these a little better. What's in them?
These are definitely better. These are peanut butter, maple syrup, coconut yogurt.
Yum.
These are really good. These ones are like ice cream. So good.
I can eat this whole plate.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.